clicking this video. If you're new here, I'm Serena and this here is my YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, I will be doing this beautiful glittery fall look. I was very undecisive on what look I wanted to film today, but I just hopped up on Snapchat real quick and gave you guys 3 different ideas of what I wanted to film, and you guys automatically all said fall. Like every single person said fall. So here we are gonna do a fall look. Of course, in fall, everybody thinks everything should be matte, no gloss, no glitter, but I'm a little extra, so we're gonna do glitter, we're gonna do gloss. I love gloss and glitter all year round, period, and a lot of highlight, like, period. Like, that's just what it is with me, guys, okay? But of course, you can definitely do this look without gloss, without glitter, and, you know, definitely throw your little twist. But this is the look I'm gonna show you guys. But before we get started, guys, please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Please comment. I would really appreciate it. And also, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I upload a brand new video. So yeah, guys, let's just go ahead and get right into the video. Video, we have our hair pushed back for one because I hate when my hair is all up in my face when I'm trying to do my makeup. Second, we are gonna jump into our eyebrows and eyeshadow first, which, guys, I usually never do. I love doing my eyeshadow and eyebrows last and foundation first, but for the sake of today's video and me actually using glitter, we're gonna go ahead and do that first. So to get started, we're gonna go in with our e.l.f. pomade. This one right here is in the shade Espresso. Guys, I highly recommend you go out and get this. It's only $4 and it's bomb. Doesn't dry out on you, very creamy, and it's a great product. I'm gonna be going in with a very thin angled brush. I'm just gonna be going in with some product, and now that we have a lot of product on our brush, we're just gonna go ahead on the edges and just lightly take some of that product off, because of course you don't want to go in with a heavy hand and too much product, because you can always build on. So what I like to do first is I like to start at the bottom of my brow and create a bottom line like that, going in and just getting a little bit more product that's right there on the edge. I'm gonna go in and now create my top line just like that. So now with whatever product's left over, we're just gonna go ahead and apply that. I just apply it, guys. I just like dab it on and just make sure you fill that in. Now, taking most of that product off, I usually have like a baby wipe or a napkin or something on the side of me that's a cloth that I can wipe off my product. And going in with a very soft hand, I'm just gonna go ahead and softly bring this forward. Very softly, because of course I want this to be the darkest part of my brow and this right here to be the lighter part. So of course we want that ombre effect. Like I said, with a very soft hand, we're gonna go ahead and bring this forward. Guys, that's literally all I do for my brows. I really want to start getting into the technique where they use the pencil, but I just haven't found a good pencil that I've been wanting to try. Guys, that's all I do. That easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other one off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have both of our eyebrows done. This is what they should look like. To clean them up, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. hydrating concealer, and this is what I'll also be using as like a primer for my eyeshadow. So I just go in and add a bit just all over the lid. Now that I have that applied, I'm just gonna be going in with a flat brush, getting some of that product, picking some of that up. And now we're just gonna go on ahead and carve out the brows to whatever shape you like. So I like to start off at the inner corner of my brow and working my way to the end, blending out that concealer all over the lid, because like I said, that's what we're gonna be using for our eyeshadow base. Now just the exact same thing on the other brow. So now to blend that out, we're just gonna go in with the beauty sponge. These ones right here are by Beauty Bakery. We're just gonna go ahead and dab that out, blend it out, whichever term you'd like to use. But yeah, no, guys, like when I first started out doing makeup, guys, it wasn't easy to me. There are still things that I am not good at, like for instance, wing liner. I feel like I suck at doing wing liner, but it is what it is. I also don't do it on a daily, so I'm sure if I were to do it on a daily, I'd probably be good at it. But like I said, I don't do it on a daily, so I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more just on the lid. We're gonna go ahead and start our eyeshadow. I'm not too sure what palette I want to use. Usually when I do eyeshadow looks, I like to stick to one palette so that it's easier for you guys, but sometimes you just gotta use more than one palette to achieve a look that you want. We're gonna be going in with 3 palettes. This is the Morphe 24A Artist Pass. This one right here, of course, is the Jeffree Star Morphe X, and then of course the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do one eye for you guys, and then the other eye I'll go ahead and do off camera. So we're just gonna go ahead and probably use one palette after all, now that I'm looking at them like really up close and personal. This is the Morphe X Jeffree Star with the pink one. I'm really liking it. So to start off, we're gonna go in with our darkest color that we want on our lid, and that's gonna be in the shade Hi Dude. So we're just gonna go in with a bit on our brush. I'm just using a flat but dense brush, and we're just gonna go ahead and pat that in right where we want that brown. I personally feel like when working with a lot of colors, the way you're gonna get your colors to be more vibrant is working with your darkest one and then going to your lighter one. So we're just gonna go ahead and dab that in, dab, dab, dab. Make sure we have it as pigmented and as vibrant as we'd like. Now just going in with a fluffy brush. We're just gonna slightly, in circular motions, or windshield wipe motions, we're gonna go ahead and move that upwards. Now we're gonna go in with our second darkest color, which is this beautiful orange. It's called Boss Angeles. And now we're just gonna go ahead and dab that in right above the brown. Of course, you're gonna get some on the brown. That's totally fine, guys. We're gonna go right back into it and add some more brown. So just go ahead and dab this in right here first. Now wiping off most of that product, we're gonna go ahead and softly blend it upwards. Now going in with a big fluffy brush, we're gonna go in with our lightest shade, Chanel. We're gonna go ahead and just softly blend out that orange. Going with a little bit more if you need to. Now going back in with our brown. So just take your time, blend out. And that's it, guys. That's honestly it. But now, of course, we're gonna add a little bit of glitter. I love this Lit Cosmetics glue, guys. This stuff is bomb. Oh, there we go. This stuff is amazing. I've had this for like 2 years now, and I still have like quite a bit. This is the Lit Clearly Liquid Glitter Base. And then for my glitter, I'm going to be using the J Cat Rockin' the Night glitter. I don't know what color. It doesn't, yeah, these don't have like shade names, but I'm going to be going in with an orange one. It's just a really pretty orange one, just to help brighten up, or just to help bring more, you know, orangey color to it. And then I'm just going to go in with this other dark orange right here. And I'm just going to be mixing the two. So to do so, guys, we're just going to be going in with a super small thin brush. You can obviously use whatever brush you want to use, but I feel like a brush like this is perfect. And all you're going to want to do is just get your brush, dip just the bristles in it. Okay, dab a little bit on the side. Just dab a little bit. Now you're going to go in and dip into your glitter. And we're going to dip into that other orange as well. Like so. Give it a few, so that all the glitter that falls out already falls out, not on your eye. And guys, it literally glides on like a freaking paste. Y'all look. So pretty. And just move it around wherever you'd like the glitter to be. So I'm going to focus it mainly right here in the middle, and then kind of like disperse it a little bit towards the outer lid, but we're definitely not going to go crazy. Just really focus it right here in the center. And then you can just go ahead with whatever's left over on the brush, move it around everywhere you'd like. Guys, I love that. So just going in and adding a little bit of brown right here in the inner corner, y'all. And the outer corner, I feel like it just, look at that. It's bomb. I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye off camera real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so we have our eyeshadow on. This is what she's looking like, super cute. But now we're just gonna go ahead and jump into our eyelashes. I already put some mascara on, and of course I used the Better Than Sex by Too Faced, guys. That stuff is amazing. So for lashes, we're gonna go in with no better than Lash 7. These are really really pretty lashes. Oh, you guys probably won't be able to see, but oh my god, they definitely have like that cat eye look to it, being very short hairs right here in the inner corner and very long on the outer corner. Super pretty. Now, of course, we want to make sure our glue is tacky before we go in, which she is. So we're just going to go ahead and place that on. Oh, so pretty. And then, of course, let's go ahead and squeeze the fake lash and your real lashes together. I personally also like doing that with my fingers. Let me go ahead and put on my other lash real quick because I think this bad boy is going to dry out on me. Lashes are so annoying to put on, but of course they just make a look so much freaking prettier. But they are annoying to put on, I ain't gonna lie. Look at how pretty with the lashes on. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, now these of course are by Lash 7, no other than Lash 7. I'll go ahead and leave the link down below. And of course you guys can use a Serena 10 at checkout for some coins off. And that is what it is. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump right into foundation. And for today, I'm gonna be using my favorite drugstore foundation, guys. This one is by Maybelline, and this is the 24-hour foundation. And I am in the shade 220. Guys, this stuff is bomb. We're just gonna go in with a few pumps. And of course, we're just gonna go ahead and apply that all over the face, just like we're painting. Going in with a big foundation brush. I like to go in and stipple in my foundation first and then going in with a beauty blender. If you guys want to know exactly what I use to prep my skin, I'll go ahead and leave my link down below from my last video so you guys can see exactly what I used to prep my skin. Now, before I go in with the sponge, I'm going to go in with my flat brush again and just taking a little bit on the back of my brush, I'm going to go ahead and clean up my brows. Please make sure you clean your beauty sponge every time before you use it because y'all, I promise you, if you break out, that's probably why you break out a lot, because you ain't cleaning your beauty sponge before your application every time. So yeah, make sure you keep that thing clean, y'all. Now for our concealer, we're going to be going in with our e.l.f. concealer, of course the hydrating one in shade Light Beige. This stuff is bomb. I know in my last video I did my contour first, but I personally love going in with my concealer first and then going in with my cream contour. And of course I use a hydrating one because I do have really dry skin. So now I'm going in with our powder. This is the Laura Mercier one, and of course translucent. We're just going to go in with the back of our sponge and we're just going to set that so that none of that moves while we do the rest of our creams. Now going in with our cream bronzing stick. This is actually a foundation stick, but the shade is so perfect for bronzing. So this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. So we have it on. Sorry guys, my camera keeps stopping and it's just a mess right now. Now just going in with a big fluffy brush almost. This does have a shape of like an oval, just perfect to get right up in there. We're just gonna go ahead and blend this out. Guys, look at how pretty that is. Okay guys, so we have our cream bronzer on. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump right into our cream contour. Yeah, these Kylie sticks are bomb. This one right here is in the shade Bronze Tan. You guys, these are so creamy. They're so easy to blend. I highly recommend if you guys are looking for something that's worth its money, something that's more high-end, because I love affordable makeup, I do, but sometimes I'm just like, you know what, I want to try something a little bit more expensive, see what the hype's about. This is hype and this is bomb. So guys, highly recommend y'all go get it. I am going to be using just a little bit because of course this is my contour shade, and we're just doing this just to add a little bit more definition in some areas, nothing crazy. Ooh guys, so creamy. It's literally like butter on the skin. Now we're just gonna go ahead and dab that in. Now of course when we did our bronzer, we moved it around, we put it where we want. With our contour, you just want to pat in right where you put it. You don't want to blend it out anywhere else. No, just right where you applied it. Now just going in with our sponge, if you feel like you put a little bit too much bronzer in some spots, just go ahead and with whatever is left over on the sponge, you can just go ahead and fix that. Just like so. Now I am gonna go ahead and cream blush also. This is also by Kylie. This is in the shade Runaway. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, these are some bomb products. Some bomb products. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some right on the sponge. Taking some off on the back of my hand and just so pretty. And this is such a pretty color. Look at how cute. Yes. Guys, creams are everything. You guys really need to like get into creams because creams are everything. Okay, so now going back into our translucent powder by Laura Mercier, we're just gonna go ahead and set where we put all of our concealer. We are not gonna set where we cream bronzed. You definitely want to make sure you set in all those powders. Now to set our bronzer, we're gonna go in with this powder right here, guys. This was super cheap from like the dollar store, and it is so good. It's mineral powder, y'all, and this is like a butter powder. Going with just a little bit. It is super powdery, so just be careful. You're gonna go ahead and set that in with a very light hand, guys. Don't be too heavy-handed. Remember, you can always add more. And this one right here is in the shade Caramel. Oh my god, there's a lot of fallout in here, and I want to get rid of that. Now to set our contour, we're gonna go in with the Too Faced, and this is the Chocolate Soleil. I think that's how you say it. You know, I'm really not too sure how they pronounce it, but whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. This stuff is bomb. I'm just gonna be going in with a little dense brush like this, and we're just gonna go ahead and focus that right there. Just right there, right where we focused our cream contour. Okay, so now that we have all our powders and everything set, we're gonna go ahead and set our face so that it helps all the rest of the powder that we did add help melt into the skin and also be a base for our highlighter to stick to, and it's just wonderful. Y'all watch. Now for the two setting sprays, we're gonna be using these two. This one right here is the Mario Badescu one, and this is just the Rosewater one, and this one here is by Max. Bomb, guys. You guys need to go out and buy the Max ones. The Max Fix Plus in Coconut. We're just gonna go ahead and cover our eyes because of course we have a lot going on there. Smells so good. And just with your beauty sponge, guys, we're gonna go ahead and dab all that all that setting spray into our skin. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna really help melt all the powders into our skin. Now going in with my two favorite highlighters. Y'all already know these are by Ofra. This one is in the shade Star Island, and this one is in Rodeo Drive. We're just gonna go in with a highlighter brush, going in with Rodeo Drive first and putting that where you normally would just put your highlighter. And I like a lot, guys. I like to look glazy. So now going in with a bit of the Star Island, we're just gonna put this right in the high points. Okay, so we have most of our highlighter on. Sorry guys, my camera is just acting up, but whatever, it is what it is. So I did add some right under my brow bone, right here in the inner corner, and I definitely went up on my Cupid's bow because I love to overdraw my lips a lot. So of course I can't just put it right here, because if I put it just right here, you're not going to see any highlighter, because like I said, I love to overdraw my lips. So I definitely do like to bring that up a bit. Now we're going to just go ahead and do our bottom shadow. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our bottom eyeshadow. We're going to go in with the lightest shade that we used on just a little fluffy brush. We're just going to go ahead and set that first. And I definitely like to bring this color down quite a bit. So now we're going to go in with that middle color that we went in with, and we're not going to bring it as low, but we're definitely going to apply it as close to the waterline and then slowly just bring down a little bit. Not as low as the first shade. Now going in with that brown, we're going with the same brush that we used to pack it on, and now this time we're going to apply it as close to the waterline as possible. So pretty. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing with the other eye. Okay, so there we go, guys. We have our bottom eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with a light liner. This one right here is by Kat Von D, and this one is in Swanley. And we're just going to go ahead and add this right on the waterline. Now, of course, if you guys want to do a different color liner, like a brown or orange, you definitely can, but I really, really like this. Now, we're just going to go back in with that same brush that we used to apply the brown and just help diffuse that line a little bit. Like so. There you go. See, so it doesn't look too hard. It doesn't just look like a crazy white line on your waterline, but it looks very well blended. Now for our bottom mascara, we're gonna go in with the waterproof Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. I've tried their, which one is it? Their Dang Girl or something like that. But yeah guys, that is the look for our eyes. Super pretty, guys. I highly recommend you do this look. It's so cute. Now I am gonna go in with some more highlight right there. I'm actually gonna go in with a shade from inside the Jeffree Star Morphe palette. Oh yeah, that's pretty. This one is in the shade Welcome. It's the first shade right on top. And we're gonna go ahead and jump right into lips. Guys, I've been so excited to use this lip liner right here. This is my first time using it. I did have to sharpen it though because it kept slipping back in. This one right here is by Kylie. This one right here is in the shade Love Bite. I highly recommend y'all go get the shade for the fall. It is such a bomb maroon color. I even tried already doing it, but like I said, it kept sliding in. So I'm gonna let you guys know now. I overdraw my lips like crazy, like a little too much, but I personally love my lips to be super, super big and full looking. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and do half my lips first so that you can really see the difference. So make sure you guys have your pencil nice and sharpened. Do not go in with a dual lip pencil. You're just gonna get a sharper line if it's sharpened. So we're gonna start right here at the Cupid's bow. Such a big difference. I know. For our lipstick, we're gonna go in with this Lorac one. This one is in the shade Secret Agent. This is such a pretty color. Now, of course, I could have went with like an orangey lip, but I just feel like there's a lot of orange going on. So I just wanted to do something more of like the maroon, but still fall looking. Now, just going in with the Secret Agent gloss. Apply. Now, of course, guys, you can do this look with any color lip. So that is it for our fall look. Let me go ahead and do my hair real quick off camera and I'll be right back, guys. And there we have it, guys. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I had so much fun creating this. I don't remember the last time I did a fall look, obviously last fall, but it's definitely been a while since I played with glitter. And guys, I had so much fun creating this. If you guys have any other colors that you guys want me to do, like olive green or just any other fall colors, please go ahead and comment down below, guys. I would love to go ahead and give out some more fall looks. That's it for today's video. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, comment in the comment section, please. I would really appreciate it. And also, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!